Every time it's like this guy, it's like Christmas for Papa. He gets to give kisses. Okay, I gotta make a video. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. What up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the JTsuits YouTube channel. I'm grabbing your face right now. I'm grabbing it and I'm loving it. I'm going crazy, man. We got a brand new boot camp video. A brand new boot camp video. I would stop making boot camp videos if you guys didn't always just freaking watch the shit out of them. For today's video, what happens after lights out? What happens after the RDCs leave the compartment at night in boot camp? You would think shit goes crazy. Do people lose their minds? What happens at night? Do people go crazy? Are people out and about walking around the compartment, messing with people, touching people, touching you? Touching you, touching me, touching you, touching me.
Sleep. Sleep, Chief. All right.
I ain't supposed to be here. Not me.
I ain't gonna count to 3. I'm not even gonna count to 1. You will shut the fuck up or I'll sing you a lullaby.
Please, man, shut up. Please, it's been a mistake. You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Alright, so lights out is a funny time because, you know, the RDCs are with you. Your recruit division commanders, drill instructors, whatever you want to freaking call them, from whatever branch you're from. You know, at night, that's when you're finally free for a little bit, for a little time, because the RDCs will come back into the compartment every maybe hour or 2. The beginning of boot camp, the RDCs are gonna check in a lot. Towards the end of boot camp, they're not gonna check in as much. The first couple nights of boot camp, it's gonna be dead quiet. Everyone's adjusting, everyone's really new still. Once lights are out, you're either gonna fall right asleep or you're gonna just lay awake and think, what the fuck is happening? I got 7 weeks left of this shit. But everyone goes through that. That's normal. I went through it. The person next to you went through it. Everyone's gonna go through some sort of that. Another thing though that you guys might see happen is cliques. Cliques are gonna form. You guys are gonna hear this a lot. The military in general, junior sailors, E4 and below, it's like high school, man. It's like high school, but put into the Navy. And especially in boot camp, cliques are gonna form after lights out. And some people might group up, you know, like some people might hang out around one bunk. Some people might go hang out around another rack. You'll fall into a rhythm to where you'll know when the RDCs are gonna come back after lights out. You'll be able to know, okay, I have an hour or I have 2 hours, or, you know, sometimes people even put up a lookout. Sometimes compartments will put a lookout for the RDC and they'll give you a couple extra seconds to get your shit ready. I don't exactly remember the rules for being out of your rack after lights out, but I know we did it all the time. There was all these black guys that would hang out in one corner at one person's bunk. And then the other corner, there was all these white guys from like Kentucky with all these fucking really strong accents. They would all hang out together. And then we had this other section where people would work out together. Like people that wanted to do extra workouts that didn't get to work out enough during the day, they would work out at night. There was like a big group of them that were doing like prison style workouts. So it's funny, man, all these cliques, all these things would form after lights out. Now, I never saw any fights. I never saw anybody go after each other. But what I did see a lot of, especially the first couple weeks of boot camp, the quitters. My division had a lot of quitters because my RDCs were tough, man. I didn't have no basic RDCs. I was an all-male division. They beat our ass every day. That people were quitting, dropping like freaking flies. My division started with over 80 people. We graduated with almost under 50. 30 people dropped. I'm not trying to scare you, that isn't like a normal thing. You know, I think it was just a combination of really strict RDCs and people being really big pussies. But as I was saying, the first couple weeks of boot camp, I remember people would fake sleepwalk. There was the fake sleepwalkers. There was somebody that freaking tried to cut his wrist with a key. With the key that you hang around for your locker. He tried to cut his wrist with that to get out of boot camp.
Leave your seat bags there. Let's go. Leave your covers there too.
Nope, follow on the line. Let's go.
Everything is done in orderly fashion. Leave your covers there.
For each push, you always want to learn something new. You always learn something new because you have 88 recruits. You have new recruits every time.
All right, fam. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned, or you know, I hope this was able to shed light a little more to what happens after the red lights come on. after the RDCs leave the compartment. Just for a quick overview of what we talked about, the first couple weeks, the first couple days, it might be really quiet. People are gonna go to sleep really quick. But then once you get acclimated, it'll be lively. A lot of stuff's gonna be happening after lights out. You know, people might get out of their racks, and who knows. Guys, thank you so much for all the continued support. We are on the road to 50K. You guys have been killing it on the channel. The channel's growing, man, so much. I really appreciate you guys every single day showing up, showing support, showing the love for the fam. Social media below as always if you want to help the fam even more. I do have a Patreon that will be below. See you guys mañana. Good boy.
His first night in the joint, Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes. He never made a sound.